This is a tour of Chuck E. Cheese in Huntington Beach, California. This is currently the world's oldest operating Chuck E. Cheese. This location is very, very nostalgic, and they still have their two-stage, so we are going to take a look. So, the two-stage looks like it's in decent condition, so got all the boss, Pasqually, Jasper, Munch, Helen, and the man himself, Chuck E. Cheese. So, very, very awesome that they have this two-stage here. So, there's the TV, some artwork, some hello from Big City, some stuff on the wall right there. I believe this location used to be a Pizza Time Theater. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know this is the current oldest operating Chuck E. Cheese that opened in 1979. It's the oldest in the world currently. It's really, really crazy. So that is the stage, the two-stage here at Huntington Beach. And now we are going to take a look at all of the games and prizes and everything else. So first, we're going to take a look at the kiosks and the pricing if you guys aren't familiar with time cards and everything at Chuck E. Cheese. So points and time. We're going to show you guys minutes because that's obviously better, but that's the minutes timing. They're pretty cool. Now we're going to take a look at the games. So first there's a carousel. And over here is a Moo Moo. It's a cow game. Here is the Pirates Hook game for 1,000. That's a really, really good jackpot. Here is Dinosaur Catcher. And over here is the Bike Rally. It's a very interesting game. Here is Chucky's Goalie All-Stars, City Bus Tours. Here is Dog Pounder over here. This is a very nostalgic and very classic game. Here's the Chuck E. Cheese Clock Ride. They still have this too. Very cool. Over here is a Chuck E. Cheese step game. I don't think I've seen this before. This is really, really rare. It's like a DDR game. That is super, super cool. Over here is the Chuck E. Cheese photo ride. And over here is another Funhouse photo game. Here's the claw machine with the bouncy balls in it. And over here is Circus Toss with the Chuck E. Cheese. There used to be a game that was very similar to this, but this is like a revamped version of it. Here is Jet Rider. And over here is the shark game, is the Hammerhead shark game. Here's the Chuck E. Cheese sketchbook. And here is Pop It for Gold. Here's some more artwork. And here's a Hidden Hoops spider bot. Here's another ride. Here's another ride right here. Here's a horse ride right here. It's the smaller one. Here's a Barney ride. And here is another yellow car ride. And here is Cheeky Monkey Football. Right here is the ice cream machine. So they have all the ice creams right there, and it vents it out right there. And we're gonna take a look at the other side with all of the ticket and redemption games. It's very spacious here, I've noticed that. Here is Harpoon Lagoon. Over here is really rare Twisted Nitro Stunt Racing. I've never seen this before. That is super rare. Here is 2 Cruisin' Blasts. And over here is the Hat Trick coin game. Here is Eiffel Tower. Right here is the Jam Session token game. Right here is the SpongeBob SquarePants token game. And over here is the Price is Right token game with the Plinko Spin the Wheel. So you light up Plinko and you spin the wheel. And over here is Circus Ball Drop. Penalty Kick. Right here is Hollywood Reels. It's you roll the token down and you try to get the bonus and you stop the light on the bonus to win the 75. It's a really unique game. I actually quite enjoy it a lot. It's really, really fun. Here's a really old game. It's called Wheel 'em In, but it's a revamped one, so it's called Wheel 'em In Extreme. It's like the newer modern version of the classic ticket game. And over here's a Wonder Wheel. This is a classic game on its own. Very, very fun game. Here's an H2 Overdrive, and here is the Sonic Spinner game, which is like the SpongeBob Spinner. Over here is All About Timing, where you drop the ball and try to get it in the big win slot and get it in the big win jackpot right there. Here's the Boulders Dozers Chuck E. Cheese coin pusher. And over here is the Wonderland game. Right here is the Snowcross. And right here is Space Invaders Frenzy. And we're gonna see what the jackpot is, just in case if you guys are curious. So the jackpot is 50 tickets. Here's a Rubble Bubble Chuck E. Cheese coin pusher. And here is Deal or No Deal. Here is Red Hot. and a winner's wheel. It's a really addicting game. Right here is Seawolf. Here's some more games. So this is cool. It's a football fortune. Don't usually see this very often. It's a four-sided game. Very cool. Here is Slam a Winner. Over here is Street Hoops, the water race game. There are 2 NBA hoops, 6 ice balls, or not ice ball, the alley rollers. Why am I saying ice ball? But it's decorated with some snow and Christmas tree. It's very interesting. There's a Jumpin' Fantasy, also known as Jumpin' Jackpot, whatever you want to call it. Here's a Jurassic Park. I believe this is the motion one. I don't know exactly if it is, but it looks like the motion one. Right here is 2-minute drill, milk jug toss. This is cool. Penalty shot Chuck E. Cheese game with a soccer ball. I think this is the only store nearby that has this. If you guys have seen this, comment down below because I don't think I've seen this game anywhere else. There's a Mad Wave Motion Theater, Let's Go Jungle. There's a Simpsons coin game, Smokin' Token, the original Smokin' Token. Right here is Ticket Troopers. And over here is a Raceway Stop the Light game like the Cyclone game. There's a Fishbowl Frenzy, Raptor Captor, Haunted House. This is a really, really nostalgic game. I remember when Dave & Buster's used to have this. That is a very rare game now. Super awesome that they have that. And here's something really rare, Elvis Coin Pusher. Super awesome. This coin pusher was at the Vegas store, believe it or not. When I filmed at the Vegas store, there was a location that actually had this Elvis coin pusher, and I don't think I've ever seen it since. And here is the official Chuck E. Cheese Big Win Super Spin that you see at every store. That is it. There's the 2-stage again for those of you guys interested. But that is their 2-stage showroom. All of the games here at Chuck E. Cheese in Huntington Beach. It is a very unique and nostalgic store because this is the oldest operating Chuck E. Cheese in existence. So overall, very cool. They decorated it very well for the holidays and they have some pretty cool games. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want more tours, and I will see you in the next one.